Problem number 5. The position of an object moving along an x-axis is given by x equal to 3t minus 4t square plus t cube, where x is in meters and t in seconds. Find the position of the object at the following values of t. So that means we are going to find the position of the object for different time values. So how many time values they give here? T equal to 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second. Actually, here we have 7 subdivisions. So better we can first answer the first 4 questions, part A, part B, part C, part D. First of all, I'm going to give the answer for this, and then we can proceed to part E, F, and G. Clear? Because the question is a little bit lengthy. So if I read the question completely, it will be really confused. Clear? So first of all, what I'm going to do, by using this equation, I'm going to find the position of an object by using the time values of 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, and 4 second. So let's we write the given first. So what equation they gave here? X equal to 3t minus 4t square plus t cube. Now I'm going to find the position. So that means this is t1, t2, t3, and t4. So for t1 equal to 1 second, what is the value of x? So let's we take, if you substitute t1 equal to 1 second means this is our x1 value, right? So x1 at a time t1 equal to 1 second, what is our answer? I'm going to substitute the value of 1 second here. So by that, what you will get? 3 multiplied by 1 minus 4 multiplied by 1 square plus 1 cube. So what answer we will get? 3 minus 4 plus 1. The answer here is 4 minus 4, and the answer for this first part for the time interval t1 equal to 1 second is 0. So that means our x1 value here is 0 meter. Likewise, let's we do the same thing for B part. At a time t2 equal to 2 second, and I have to do the same thing here. So this time when I substitute t equal to 2 second, I have to write this equation as x2. So x2, which is equal to 3 multiplied by 2 minus 4 multiplied by 2 square plus 2 the whole cube. So what answer we got here? 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, and minus 4 multiplied by 4 minus 16, and then 2 power 3 is 8, so plus 8. When you simplify this, we will get the answer for x2 as minus 2 meter. Clear? Likewise, you have to do the same thing for t equal to 3 second. So part C, at a time t3 equal to 3 second, what's the value of x3? So I have to substitute the value here as 3. So 3 multiplied by 3 minus 4 multiplied by 3 square plus 3 the whole power cube, right? So now I have to for this x3. So 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. Here we got minus 4 multiplied by 9 is 36, and then 3 power cube is 27, right? 27, and here we got the value of x3 as 0 meter. Now we have to go for our fourth part, which is D. At a time t4, which is equal to 4 second, again I have to do the same thing by using that equation. This time x4, which is equal to 3 multiplied by 4 minus 4 multiplied by 4 square plus 4 power cube. So here we got 12, and here we got 4 multiplied by 16, which is 64, and then 4 power cube is 64, that is plus 64. So plus 64 and minus 64 get cancelled. So the value for x4 here is 12 meter. Clear? So we got the position of x1, x2, x3, x4, because these are all the values for the time interval between t1 equal to 1 second to t4 is equal to 4 seconds. That means we find the position for the 4 time values. Now we have to go back to the fifth question. What is given in the fifth question? What is the object displacement between t equal to 0 second and t equal to 4 second. T equal to 4 second, we already got the position value, but we have to find the time t equal to 0 second. So let's we use the same equation here for time t naught is equal to 0 second. So by that, when you substitute 0 second in this, what you'll get? Your x naught value will be 3 multiplied by 0 minus 4 multiplied by 0 square plus 0 the whole cube. What's the answer? Your x naught value is 0 meter. So that means we start the time from 0 second, because in part number E, that means in part E, they ask you to find the displacement between time t equal to 0 second to time t equal to 4 second. So that means we have to take its respective position. For time t equal to 4 second, what is our position? We got 12 meter. And then for time t equal to 0 second, what is our position? Which is 0 meter. So what I have to do? I have to answer the E part. So in E part, we are going to find the displacement. We are going to find the displacement between the two time t naught, which is equal to 0 second, and t4, which is equal to 4 second. So what is its respective position? Its respective position x naught is 0 meter, and its respective position x4, which is equal to 12 meter. So between these two numbers, we are going to find the displacement. So we have to use the formula delta x, which is equal to x final minus x initial, right? So what is your x final? So this 12 meter is your final value, and this 0 meter is your initial value. So 12 minus 12 meter minus 0 meter, we got the answer as 12 meter, and that will be the answer for E part. Clear? So this is the answer for your E part. Now we have to go back to the question F. So let's read what is given in the F question. So in F part, what is its average average velocity for the time interval between t equal to 2 second and t equal to 4 second? T equal to 2 second, we got its respective position as minus 2 meter, and t4, we got the position as 12 meter. So between these two, we are going to find the average velocity. So let's rewrite the given first. So in F part, in F part, we are going to find the average velocity between the time t equal to 2 second and t equal to 4 second. So let's be name, so t equal to 2 second is t2, and t equal to 4 second means t4. And what is its respective position? We already found the answer. The value of x2 is minus 2 meter, and the value of x4 here is 12 meter, right? So between these 2 points, we are going to find the average velocity. The formula for average velocity here is delta x over delta t. So x2 minus x1, that means final position minus initial position. What is our final position here? Our final position here is x4. Our initial position here is x2. So I have to write x4 minus x2 divided by t4 minus t2. Now I'm going to substitute the value. So 12 minus of 2 divided by 4 minus 2. So here we got 12 minus into minus plus. So 12 plus 2 becomes 14. 14 divided by 2, we got a 7 meter per second. So this is the answer for the question F. So what answer we got? In F part, we got the average velocity as 7 meter per second. So we have to come for the last part, which is G. So let's read what is given in the G part. So what is given in the G part? Graph x versus t for x less than or equal to t and less than or equal to 4 second, and indicate how the answer for F part can be found on the graph. So what they told, by using all the values of t and its respective position, we have to plot the graph. And after that, what we have to do, we have to show how we got the answer in F part. So what answer we got in F? We got 7 meter per second. So what they told, first you have to draw the graph between x versus t, and then you have to show the answer for F from the graph. So let's rewrite the given first. So what are the given? So we are going to answer for a G part. So in G part, I'm going to draw the graph. For that, we need two values. Am I right? Because the value for x-axis, the value for y-axis. Why? Because we are going to draw the graph between x versus t. That means the x value should comes in y-axis, and then the t value should comes in x-axis. Clear? So for that we need these two values. So let's we write the given first, because we already found the answer for x and t in the previous part. So I have to write the given first, and by that we can draw the graph very easily. Clear? So let's we write the given first. So x naught, we x1, x2, x3, and x4. So these are the 4 points value we got from the time, and its respective time is t0, t1, t2, and t3, and t4. So let's we see what's the value from our answer. So here we got at a time t equal to 0 second. What is our position? 0 meter. At a time t equal to 1 second. What is our position? 0 meter. At a time t equal to 2 second. What is our position? Which is minus 2 meter. At a time 3 is equal to 3 second. What is our position? 0 meter. At a time t equal to 4 second. What is our answer for the position? Which is 12 meter. Now by using this value, I have to draw the graph. So let's we draw the graph first. So I need a ruler for fixing the values of x-axis and y-axis. By that we can easily show the answer. Clear? So I am going to use the ruler here for drawing the line for x-axis. The line for x-axis, and then I have to draw the line for y-axis. So this is the line for y-axis. Now I have to fix the point. So let's rewrite what is in y-axis. In y-axis we are going to take x value and its unit is meter, and in x-axis we are going to take a time and its unit is second. Now I'm going to fix the value here, because here the x value start from 0 to plus 2, 12 meter, right? So our value of x in y-axis start from 0 to 12 meter, and here x-axis start from 0 to 4 second. So I have to accommodate 12 points here. So better we can take as my 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So that means this is the last value, and also we have some values in the negative. So I can take minus 2 one value, because we have one value here as minus 2 meter. And what should be your x-axis value? Time. So time t1 is equal to 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, and 4 second. Now I am going to fix the point. So better I can use a different color. So now I have to fix the point. So we see the point x not equal to 0 and t not equal to 0. So that means the point here is exactly in the origin, right? And then the second point x1 equal to 0 and t1 equal, that means again this will be here. And the third point x2 equal to minus 2 meter and t2 is equal to 2 second. So that means minus 2 is here and plus 2 is 2 second is here. So that means our point will come here. And then the third point x3 equal to 0 and t3 equal to 3 second. So the point will come here. And then the last point is 12 meter and 4 second. So we have to fix the point of 12 meter here, and its respective time is 4 meters, so it will become here, right? Clear? Now I have to connect the points. So let's we connect the points here. So when you connect the points, so from here to here I have to draw the smooth curve. Clear? These are true part. Now, from this graph, we have to get the answer for the F part. So, what answer we got in F part, which is 7 meter per second. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose 2 points. So, let's we take the points. So, what are the 2 points I'm going to take? I'm going to take these 2 points. What are the 2 points? So, these 2 points I'm going to take. So, what is this? This value, our X value here is 2 second. And what should be your y value? It is minus 2 meter. And here, what's the value here? Which is 4 second. And what is the respective x value? Which is 12 meter. That means this one is your x1 value, comma y1, and this is your x2 value, comma y2 value. Now I'm going to take the slope between these 2 points. So for that, if you want to show the line, better I can draw the line between these 2 points. So we have to draw the slope between these 2 points. So what I'm going to do, I have to connect these 2 points. Now I'm going to connect the points between these two. Clear? So that's it. Now I have to calculate the slope. So once I find the slope between these 2 points, the answer what you are going to get will be exactly same like the answer what you got in part F. Clear? So let's we calculate the slope now. What's the formula for the slope? The formula for the slope here, which is y over x. So these are all the y values. Am I right? So these are all the y values. So here, what is the y value? The y value here is nothing but the x. And what is your x value? The time value. So we know the formula for the slope, which is y over x, which is delta y over delta x. But in y-axis, what we took? We took the x value. In x-axis, we took the time value. So that means x2 minus x1 over t2 minus t1, right? So now substitute the value of x2. Your x2 value here, your x2 value here, because here this is your, don't get confused about this x2 and here. Or I can do one thing. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, because we are going to use this number. So y2, what is your y2 here? Which is at 12 meter minus, and what is your y1 value? Your y1 value is minus 2 meter divided by, what is your x value here? Your x2 value here is 4 second minus 2 second. So here 12 minus of minus 2 becomes plus 2. That means 14 divided by 2. So we got a 7. We got 7 meter per second. So now you can see the answer from the slope, we got 7 meter per second, which will be exactly similar like the answer in our F part. So this is the way we have to show the answer from the graph. Clear? So here we have the answer for 7 parts. So please read the question very carefully and answer the questions one by one, and please use your calculator properly. Clear? That's it. Thank you.